Well, coming to you from the cough center of the world, my car, taking the same turn, seeing the same old shit once again. Tarquin, how the hell are you doing, bud? Miss you buckets. Miss you buckets. Yeah, it's always an interesting day in the neighborhood here and wherever the hell I live. It's been really it's gotten a little more challenging. School has, if you'd like to know. Lot of homework that I've had to do, some big projects that I had to get finished. A little nervous about. Technically, they were this project I was doing was due Sunday, and then the artifact that comes with the project was due today. Both I've submitted. Crossing my fingers that my rusty old arts and crafts brain put together something that doesn't completely look like a kindergartner's imagination explosion. But who knows? You know, it's kind of up to the beholder, and I think I did pretty well overall. But my psych professor holds this project pretty highly. It covers 15% of our grade. So, am I nervous? Yes. Am I hopeful? Also yes. Yeah, sometimes I just got to go with my gut on things and hope for the best and hope that the effort is seen. And yeah, so yeah, a lot more assignments that I've had to get done. Just staying consistent with my routine and schedule, and you know, not overdoing it in the morning. I tend to forget my clock exists because of the gym that I go to and how cozy and comforting the sauna is, and the hot tub and the steam room that I just kind of weave in and out of throughout an hour prior to school. And yeah, so I've just gotten over the sickness that I had. That was pretty brutal. My voice was gone. It feels like it's back to normal. I haven't actually tried to sing yet, so I'll have to test that, see how I do, see if there's still some scratchy parts, some remnants of whatever I had lingering. But, you know, all intents and purposes, I'm doing pretty well. Hope, you know, is always there in my mind, just for all types of things. And you know, like, there's just been a lot of moments where I've just wanted to exude compassion and empathy lately, or try to. Been some interesting moments with some interesting students at COCC, where, you know, I've tried to play this kind of like leadership role within some of my classes, because that's just my personality, is to want to take charge and like be at the helm of a situation. And yeah, there's some stuff. It's not nothing necessarily bad or anything. It's just really interesting to observe this intense energy from this student that participates in my soccer course that I take. And I get it. Like, I empathize with him because I used to have that, like, fire, and I still do, but it just doesn't come out maybe as much as it does for this guy. So yeah, I've just had to, like, kind of be a good reminder, I suppose, to him that, you know, as much as winning is important, it's playing the game and having fun and, like, trying to give people who are not as amazing at you as this guy is at the game, and myself included, like, give them chances to shine. But that's kind of something I've been working on, is like, how can I not take over the moment, and how can I, like, help someone to shine and build some confidence, whether it's, you know, soccer, or yoga, circuit training, or, like, even cycling. Just, like, how can I contribute? And that's something that I've been thinking of quite a bit lately. Just, like, after all the school stuff that I plan to do, you know, how can I then take all that stuff I've learned and contribute that to the world? And I think I'm doing it every day. I think I'm starting to understand, I think, a little bit more of my purpose. I guess is what I'm trying to get down to. And I think advocacy is a lot of the purpose that I think I'm finding, is that, like, I want to be an advocate through my actions and for peers and classmates, people that are surrounding me. And I just feel that. I feel like I want to advocate. And I think I've been able to so far, and kind of obtain some really amazing results doing that. Actually see some change occur, which is really cool. And I just want to keep doing that. It just feels good. It feels like a good way for me to utilize my abilities and my personality, is to really advocate for people who maybe don't feel as safe or, you know, as called to advocate for themselves, because they're so used to kind of just life being so challenging and tough that the advocating for themselves just is just too much to handle, or too much to envision. I just want to prop people up and like tell them you're doing a great job, and, like, you should absolutely speak up and say these things. If you're feeling these things, say them. So I think that the rest of the world is kind of, like, you know, starting to speak up a little bit more, has been speaking up a lot more, and starting to advocate more. And I kind of want to be alongside that trend of advocation. How can I do that more often, and in my personal life and for myself? And yeah, that's kind of what I've been thinking of lately. It's been on my mind through all this school stuff and what I might be able to do with it one day. And, you know, like the talks we've had, Taquin, like, there's always a chance for me to adjust what I'm doing. I don't have to necessarily do just one thing with my school career. And yeah, I'm starting to discover, like, maybe maybe I can work my way into some kind of, like, public service realm where I'm advocating for people in a big way. So I don't know. It's really interesting. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing all this and just going to keep trying, showing up and, yeah, continue this adventure. I'm almost, I guess I am 6 weeks into my term, so I have another 4 weeks left, another month left. Yeah, until the end of my first term. So I'm proud of myself for getting through. A lot of stuff has happened, and I'm just really proud of myself for making this far. And yeah, I'm excited to hear about when you start soon, and just keep me updated. And I'm sending all the love that I can and appreciation for you. These videos and these chats have been really, really powerful. And this is definitely not as much a comedy sketch or skit as it could have been, but yeah, just some days I feel like I want to really just talk about some serious stuff and yeah, express myself in the best way that I know how to. So a lot more to come, a lot more updates on the horizon, and yeah, Talkwin, I'll keep you posted. Talk to you next time. Yeah.